So we went in on 3 nights in 2004. We had just gone under the cover of darkness. We had our biosecurity gear on, and these sheds were massive. So we come up to the corner of the first shed, and there is a hole cut in the corner of the shed. So somebody had been in before us, and
Wow.
we climbed in, and we took all our biosecurity gear off, and we were started filming, and we were just floored with the fact that that egg farm looked abandoned, other than it was filled with live animals, but it was covered in dust, and there were augers that brought the food in and conveyor belts that brought the eggs out. And other than that, like, it was just this mechanical monstrosity that had been forgotten. It looked like just and then not only that, like below the cages were these manure lagoons where chickens were walking around, chickens who had managed to get free from up above. So it was like, I mean, I can still remember the smell today, like it was just something else, otherworldly in there. And so we ended up in that summer, we took 13 birds out with us, and 11 went on to live long lives at local animal sanctuaries. And then about a year later, because we had spent a lot of time working on a documentary and working with a journalist, and we eventually went public the following summer with our story. And yeah, then came all the charges and everything like that.
And you put a
Wow.
video out, right? I mean, a kind of famous video.
Yeah, we put out a video on BitTorrent, and we had DVDs. But yeah, so there was no like online streaming service
Yeah,
at the
this
time.
is back in the day. Yeah.
So, for I think it was like $5, we'd mail you a DVD. And we also handed them out in front of Wegmans locations. And so we were basically out there just trying to distribute the video in any way we could. And so it's nothing like the TV activism you see these days, and it
Oh
said right
yeah.
across the bottom, it said food you feel good about question mark. And there were
I
all the
yeah, I just remember like standing on the Upper West Side wearing a TV, which was so heavy that
Yeah.
had like foie gras footage. It was I mean,
Yeah.
it
Eddie
was a
Lama
different
was doing
time
it all over New York City, but the equipment was very expensive
and very
and very
heavy.
difficult to load and
Yeah,
unload just to get video out on the street. Boy,
right.
times change fast, don't they?